Wallace was the choice of 57% of Democratic voters.
I know I can't be jumping all over the place with my topics and shit. You know what I mean? I've learned that shit on my ADD for that's how my brain goes.
Allied to a powerful group of Democratic Party
shit just be
bosses,
flooding
led
me.
by
So
party
I just
treasurer and oil
speak as it comes. But it's also what I see and also what I'm feeling. This is what I'm talking about. So,
the assistant president. James Burns had been raised in the
like I said,
hothouse politics of sultry South Carolina.
The mind creates all creativity and all functions, all actions comes through the mind.
He was a driving force behind
as my mind switches and moves,
bill in 1938.
that's how I speak.
After making his name smashing trade unions
Hell,
in the
I can't
South,
even walk straight
Burns
for real. It's
became a
crazy.
powerful
You know what I mean?
U.S.
So
senator.
if I can't walk straight, my mind can't stay on one topic. You know what I mean? That's that ADD shit. You hit me?
By 1943, the mood in
But
Washington had shifted.
back on topic.
The New Deal, and Roosevelt removed Wallace from the Bureau of Economic Warfare and put Burns in charge of the
just watching this shit right here, right? This American history.
But Wallace still had a powerful supporter.
America still never attacked Germany. I mean, this is all about the war with Germany, and, you know, and Russia and all that. How Russia basically whole country moved and went to war.
Corporate profits rose from 6.4 billion in 1940 to
kids on up.
in 1944.
Now, America did the same thing back in the oppression age, or whatever you want to call it, like back in the 1920s and all that.
As a result, a wave of strikes rocked the nation.
Look, like strikes and all that. We should never be, you know what I'm saying? We should going at each other, business shutting down, not caring about people, families. I mean, come on, man. I mean, like, it's the same. No difference. You know, people ride back there, fought, destroyed that place, and built up, and it just don't change. Like, it's time for a change in how we see and do things. Just how we do things. I mean,
one demonstrator jeered.
Nobody's the enemy. I said a person that want to go do some wild shit. Somebody do some wild shit, then yeah. His ass deserve to get whatever punishment comes his way. But if you're not a wicked person, you're not out here doing no wicked things, then by all means, let people be. You know what I mean? I think the world would be a better place if people
Wallace went to Detroit to survey the damage. He was appalled.
I can't say people mind their business or things change or the laws change. It's not like the laws gonna change, but I think we should focus on people destroying each other and not people just trying to survive. I'm not talking about the street game, I'm not talking about robbery. I'm just talking about like
powerful labor leaders Sidney Hillman and Scotsman
kill. If a person trying to kill somebody, then he should be. That's a crime.
Had taken a dislike to the new men like Burns taking power in Washington.
It's a lot of things crime. So I'm not even really gonna talk on that crime topic because I mean it kind of weighs you. You know, if you just a person that just go around stealing and just bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you're a bad person, yeah. But I think people need to be helped or put in situations where they're able to succeed and excel. I think that's the problem. Everybody's not meant to live in society. So we need to create situations for people to be productive in. How about that? That sounds like a better choice of words. I believe we need to create situations where people can be more productive in society. That's it. That's what the government needs to do. We need to help us create better situations for us. Because people can do it, but it's also roadblocks and other things in our way. So we need things to change on that level.
Me seemed to be completely undimmed because I can remember him pulling me down so his mouth was next to my ear and saying, "Henry, I hope it will be the same old team."
When the convention opened, he was waiting for that support. But increasingly ill, the president staying in San Diego only sent a note.
I guess just trying to figure out, you know what I'm saying, where we stand today, we need to stop. You know what I'm saying? We need to stop the cycle for destruction.
Despite these words, it was a cruel blow. The president was not.
Yeah, it might sound so cliche, but destruction is all levels. Mental, physical, emotional.
Strike-breaking Jimmy Burns
it's all levels.
He was out.
So
desperate, the
party bosses, I can't say let's try something different. Let's just, you know what I'm saying, just
Ed Flynn, Ed Kelly, and others needed an
let's just do. You know what I mean? Let's just do like Nike, nigga. Let's just do. You know what I mean? I don't mean to say nigga or whatever to offend anybody with that so-called word that's put in the dictionary as to be offensive. Yes, it can strike a nerve in those that do take it a certain way, but at the same time, it's just a word. Like any other word that's made up, it's just a word. An expressive word that really means nothing except what meaning you give to it. So, I'm just saying, don't take things offensive because it's not really that offensive.
After having been turned down by his first 4 choices, picked the 50-year-old Truman to run for the Senate. When asked why, Pendergast replied,
I wanted to demonstrate that a well-oiled machine could send an office force to the Senate.
Shunned by most senators who dismissed him as the senator from Pendergast, and failing to gain Roosevelt's endorsement in his re-election, Truman worked hard to achieve respectability in his second Senate term. But a Gallup poll on the opening day showed 65% supporting Wallace.
I really need to get this show started so I can have bounce these topics off and talk to you about this shit. So I'm about to move forward to that. About to set my little, I guess my fireplace area up with a little, some seating arrangement and a camera or some shit like that, huh? Alright, we'll see. Try to look forward to doing that within the next month or something. Get going for the new year. You know what I'm saying? Going new year with the show, huh? Alright, we'll see. Work on it. Want to support me? Support us. Let's change. Let's make a difference. Alright. Have a good day, y'all.